What's good, y'all? Wave Magnetik here with another tutorial. I know it's been a minute since I've done a tutorial. I've been doing all of these live video streams for you, and yeah, it's good to get back to doing some teaching, you feel me? So today's video is going to be how to mix hip-hop vocals in a track, okay? So the vocals are the most important part of pretty much any song. And you know, you got to really treat them the right way. But a lot of people think about doing vocals very more complicated than it has to be. There's very simple ways of dealing with the vocals. It don't always have to be like 1,000,001 things to put on a vocal. Sometimes it's like really simple stuff. And I have a very simple approach to this. So if you like the video, you learned something new, make sure you click the subscribe button below and like and share the video. The best way to get this information out to more people is to hit the share button. So if you learn something, make sure somebody else can learn something too. Also too, I got these new tees right here. These Relentless t-shirts right here. You guys can pick them up in my store at wavemagnetik.com/shop. I'll have the link to that in the description. And yeah, buy 30 of them. You feel me? Because yeah, I got to pay the light bill. Anyway, so first thing is I'm going to show you what this sounds like. So I got this track here. This is a song by LaQuinn Lay, and the rapper on here is actually Viscosa. So listen to his vocals.
Take a sip while I roll me a split. I wonder if this a dream or a trip. This some good, but damn, I can't help. But the neighbor high somehow stayed lit. So
that's not bad. You know, I mean, he did a good performance of it. And it flows and has a good tone or whatever. So, but it just needs a little bit of tidying up. What I hear from it is, first thing I need to do is make sure that the level is good, okay? So what I normally do is I put an 1176 on my vocal right here, all right? This one right here is the Waves one. I use the blue one a lot. I like the blue one. Blue one's cool. And I use it until I get the level that I'm looking for. So let's see if the level is better.
Take a sip while I roll me a split. I wonder if this a dream or a trip. This some good, but damn, I can't help. But the neighbor high somehow
with it
lit. Big party while they still pass trees. When you see me.
So that right there gives me a lot more level, so that the volume of it is more consistent now, right? But now, once you do that, it gets a little woofy because when you hit it that way, it gets hit a little bit hard, okay? And you get a little bit of low mid action that's like kind of getting up there, and it sounds more like this, right? But that's okay because we got the level. That's a byproduct of getting the level and going through a compressor. That's what happens when you hit a compressor kind of hard, all right? But you need that aggression in a hip hop track, and it's got to be like that, all right? So what we do now is we EQ it, but a lot of people will EQ after the vocals. They'll compress it and then they'll EQ it, and then they wind up having to do a whole bunch of stuff with sibilants and all this other crazy stuff, right? It's a lot more work to do it this way, but if you EQ into the compressor, then the compressor will tame a lot of the frequencies that get annoying from over EQing, or just generally the frequencies that are inside of the vocal that really just like sound bad. Okay, so what I do is I EQ into the compressor. I put the EQ before the compressor. All right. Now I used to do it the other way, and I got decent results. But when I started doing it this way, I was like, "Oh my god, this is so much better! Like this is so much easier. I don't have to spend all day doing a whole bunch of like corrective EQ. I don't. 90% of the time, I'm not doing corrective EQ because I do it this way. Okay, so what I did was I took a what's this, like a 1073 clone, right? The cool thing about the 1073 clone with T-Rex is that it has this little thing right here. So this right here is the distortion part of the EQ. So I just turn it from line to mic, and you get a lot of brightness just from doing that. So check it out. Well, anyway, you get a lot of brightness from the distortion of it. Okay, so that right there already adds brightness, and then all I did was I put a little bit of 12K, boosted some 12K, 3.2K. That right there is the presence frequency, and I cut off some low end. That's it right here. So check this out. I'm gonna turn it on and off.
Take a sip while I roll me a spliff. I wonder if this a dream or a trip.
Off.
This some good, but damn, I can't help. But the neighbor high somehow stay
On.
lit. Big party while they still pass trees. When you see me, please pass me.
That right there, it's like it's so much brighter, so much more in your face. It gives you that definition, right? Now, this particular vocal, he didn't record it with a pop filter. You can hear that he didn't record it with a pop filter. So to balance that out, I put the Wave Sibilance plugin, and use the preset right here. Right here it says Pop Shield. It works. Makes it so that it gets rid of a lot of the pops, all of the plosives and everything, the P's and the K's, and it will get some of the T's and stuff. But here it is with it on and off. So I'm gonna turn it on and I'll hit play.
Take a sip while I roll me a spliff. I wonder if this a dream or a trip. This some good, but damn, I can't help. But the neighbor high.
Really simple, right? So this right here, we're already like 90% of the way there, right? So then what I felt like this vocal is sitting pretty good. It's sitting good in the mix. It has a brightness that I need, has that in there. But I felt like it needed just a little bit more girth to it. Just a little bit more girth. So what I did is I did parallel compression and distortion, okay? Don't sleep on this parallel stuff, okay? So let's get this stuff out of here. So in Ableton, you can make these effect racks, and inside the effect racks, this is the distortion channel, and this is my original channel that's just nothing on it. It has the processing that I did before it. That's why I like Ableton, because doing stuff in parallel is super easy. So this right here is the parallel track. I'm gonna play what it sounds like alone. Well, first I'll do it this way. This is the compressor I put on it. I put another 1176 by using T-Rex one, right? Fastest release, okay? And I'm pretty much smashing it because I want it to even out a lot, all right? Then the Saturator after that I used is T-Rex Saturator, okay? And when you listen to it, it sounds messed up on its own. It sounds bad. But when you mix it with the other vocal, with the as a parallel track, it really brings it out. So check it out. I'm gonna just listen to it. Just listen to it by itself.
Take a sip while I roll me a spliff. I wonder if this a dream or a trip. This some good, but damn, I can't help. But the neighbor high somehow stay lit. Big party while they still pass trees. When you see me.
You hear that? It gives it that. It's that bite, that distortion that really makes stuff come alive. So distortion is your friend. Too much distortion isn't your friend, but distortion is your friend. Okay? So check it out. Now, all you got to do is balance it with the track. Okay? So the way I usually do it is I turn it to 0. Then I make it just a little bit too loud. Then I bring it back until it feels right. So check it out.
Take a sip while I roll me a spliff. I wonder if this a dream or a trip. This some good, but damn, I can't help. But the neighbor high somehow stay lit. Big party while they still pass trees. When you see me, please pass me. I'm just worried about me +3.
Yeah, and that feels pretty good like that, okay? So now, I know you're gonna be wondering, I got all of these doubles and backgrounds that he put in, right? So what do I do to make these tracks sit well together? I put the same thing on them. Look, if you look, blow, same exact chain right there. Let's see with this chain. Blow, same chain. Let's see. I don't know what this is, but it's pretty much the same chain. I'm not sure what that is actually. Oh, okay, yeah. Same chain. Let's turn that on. And this same chain. Let's turn it on. Now listen to them together. They blend.
Take a sip while I roll me a spliff. I wonder if this a dream or a trip. This some good, but damn, I can't dip. But the neighbor high somehow stay lit. Big.
So that right there is how you mix some hip hop vocals. All right. So let me know what you learned from this. Let me know if in the comment section, you know, how you do your vocals. Hopefully this brought something new to your attention that might help you make better music. Also too, make sure you hit the subscribe button below and share the video, you know, and also hit the like button. Shoot, all of this helps my channel to grow. And if you really like what I do, it'll help a lot. You know what I mean? And also, again, I got these t-shirts that are in. I have a few of these left from my Virtual Vibes concert, which will be coming up again later on this month. We got a new album and everything coming out. So make sure you buy 30 of them, and I will see you on the next one. Peace!